if the situation continues, will the offshoring happen? So what are your thoughts about that? Because now that you have kind of categorically said that Indian IT professionals may not be able to go to US for the next couple of years, what is going to be the impact on Indian IT companies and say employment opportunities for software engineers in India?
Right, perfect. There was one more segment which we haven't actually touched deeply on,
Okay.
which again is those experienced H1Bs in the US, which
Okay.
their projects will eventually dry up and
Okay.
they will be forced to come back to India. And I personally expect about 2 to 2.5 lakh H1Bs to come back to India in probably another 1 year.
Beg your
And they
pardon?
probably
Can you
would,
repeat?
there
2
would be
lakhs.
2 lakhs to 2.5 lakhs at the minimum. H1Bs would come back to India. These are the ones which have been deployed on-site projects from Indian companies over the last decade, or I would say last 7, 8 years, and who have not been able to get a green card and stuff. So
Yeah,
they will be
but
forced
the
to come back.
advantage, as I see the advantages, they are all mid-level managers or
Mhm,
experienced people who have relevant skills. And so
mhm.
while they may not be employed in America, I'm sure they will be well employed in India.
I doubt that because Indian companies would also go pretty lean, right? I mean, they would not be able to afford them. So
Okay.
these majority of these people would look at starting their own ventures back in once they come back in India. They have the experience, they have some savings, which I'm sure they would like to invest and be into business for themselves. Not
Wow.
forgetting they have their own contacts which they bring from the US of staying there for many years. I see that
That's
trend happening.
yeah. I think going
Uh,
by
th- th-
the
th-
go
sorry,
ahead.
this is one example. Uh, this also is a growing trend. Existing H1B visa holders who have come to India for whatever reason and couldn't go back, and they work from home for the American companies. Uh, they have been forced to take as much as 70% reduction in the paycheck. Companies would rather prefer to outsource work to the existing staff who are not in the US. And the trend is growing because outsourcing, that's why I say outsourcing is increasing day by day. And companies are looking at retaining their existing staff and paying them back in the home countries.
Okay. Let me get this right. So between outsourcing and offshoring, okay,
Okay.
which is a better deal for Indian professionals?
Outsourcing.
Outsourcing.
In the larger scheme of things, yes, outsourcing.